usable. Yeah, they weren't usable.
Oh.
Are there a lot of people in the corner?
I mean, Dave has his PMA that
But I firmly believe Alright, so a couple of things. We do have the Freedom Drive and her car all decorated. So if you want to do a little bit more, you can meet her at the Everett Sports Arena at 12:30. I think they're taking off and they're going to be doing a Freedom Drive. I think they're going to be going down Loudon Road, doing a loop up through Main Street and through. So we're going to be doing that now on Saturdays versus Sundays, okay? The other thing is Monday at 9 a.m. If you can make it to the public meeting that has to do with medical exemptions, mandates, everything mandate related. We're going to try and get as much legislation pushed through in a special convention or convene with Sununu to get some things in before January 4th. I have told people this is not a solo. This is not the Therese show. This is a symphony, okay? This is a symphony. All of you are going to have a different place in this. I'm going to try and make it very easy for you to find all the different ways. People are like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? So I'm going to try and give you those dues with the help of people like Elliot and Frank with the affidavits. There's things that we can do in between the Saturday, and I'm going to try and make sure that's available to you. If you don't know how to find me, come up afterwards and I'll let you know where I can be found. If you're not on the text alerts, pull out your phone, dial 74121. For right now, we might change this, but for right now, if you just text NH space strike, you'll be on our text alert. So I'll send a reminder out before you need to, the night before you need to be somewhere.
One more time.
Okay. It is 74121, and it is NH strike. And that I can send a text.
Starting. Okay, so you can file affidavits on your employer that's trying to force you to get the jab, and we can also send them to school boards and the legislature. So you can go to Dave Cares for You on YouTube and start researching. Also David Straight YouTube to learn what your rights are. Also Affidavit Mamas on YouTube. And these are all resources that we need to start utilizing. We need to put these people on notice that they're violating our rights. Once they're on notice, they have to respond with a sworn affidavit. And then we go to arbitration if they refuse. And this is how these things get done. We might be able to get all these charges dropped as well. I'm gonna file an affidavit. I'm actually backing out of the legal representation, and I'm going to represent myself. I just represented myself on the 4th, 2 days ago, at trial for the 2 tickets that I received for picketing and the disorderly conduct that I received outside the governor's house. So we all also have that on video. We're not going to be able to release that until after we got about 12 more days to file our constitutional challenges. So there's 2 different lawyers, actually 3 different lawyers representing some of the parties from the Newfields 9. If you don't know about the Newfields 9, go to Absolute Defiance YouTube and watch the Tyranny at its Finest playlist, and you'll see what happened there. So we have 12 more days to file that constitutional challenge, and then the judge has however much time she needs. So it could be a couple months before we hear a verdict on those tickets and my disorderly conduct charge. But like I said, I'm going to pull out of the representation from the lawyer. It has nothing to do with the lawyer. It's that they can't file an affidavit, and I can't file an affidavit if I have representation. Okay? It's just a Class B misdemeanor. I'm not worried about it. So that's my plan going forward from here. And we were going to put together some Zooms and everything to educate people on the affidavit process and all that. It is an educational thing.
We do have a specialist with the affidavits here in the crowd today. We do have blank affidavits here, so if you want to speak with her and come up and get a copy so that you have one, so that you're raring to go when you understand it, it's very simple, along with the notary. I say we tackle this from as many angles as possible. So if you know someone who's dealing with a mandate, anyone who's had their constitutional rights violated, grab a copy that we printed out, take it with you today, and then look for me. I will get links and information on how to continue along that path, along with information about Alex in this effort to set New Hampshire free from tyranny. Amen?
Amen. Thank you.